Hello friends, Vladimir here with you, and this is our first weekly review for 2012. What a historical day. What a great day to be here. Well, we have been on some holiday period break, and also other traders, and now it looks like the market is going back to its normal and reaching some new volumes, new traders getting in, and all the traders from the holidays coming back from their vacations. So there are several things that happen during this period, and we have some opportunities we might enjoy from the upcoming week or upcoming period. So let's start and see what we have. First of all, the Euro Canadian. The pair is on extreme area. This is continued daily divergence. RSI being reaching the 20 and retracing, and we have stochastic divergence. If that's not enough, we also have here daily bullish crab, which is very powerful pair. It means that the Euro Canadian, even not from now, maybe from a little lower, it should make the return. My expectations from it to reach the 134 at least. Of course, it could go higher. Based on this pattern, it should go and test the 137. So, how can we enjoy from it? First of all, let's go back. We have this beautiful hammer with the bullish divergence, right? It should be an entry already. Please remember, this is just the beginning of the year. Maybe the volumes are not regular yet. That's why you just keep small risk there. Our first target should be, reaching the 20 MA of the daily chart. The second target could be open, and if it goes with the harmonical, for example, confirmation, then we could see all the way back to 137 or even higher. So, do we have any confirmations from weekly? Well, we have support, right? This is a beautiful support, as you can see here, all this area. We have one lower support, so this area, actually should provide a nice support area, and from it we should see this retrace. But the most interesting thing comes from the monthly chart. As you can see, we have an historical support area around the 128. That's pretty much the area, right? And we have a monthly bullish divergence. So what's going to happen here? Right? We discussed on daily, pretty much short term, but maybe on the next month we are going to see some interesting divergence on the monthly chart, which will provide an amazing long run up, right? Now, we don't need to, of course, to switch from daily to monthly trading style, right? But it means that Euro Canadian is reaching its bottoms, most likely. Alright, so this is the first pair to be in. The next pair also involves the Euro. This is Euro against the Australian. Also very continuing divergence, but is that the end? I'm not sure already. If we take a look here, we also have a bullish butterfly, not crab, in this pair, right? We have also extreme area. 124 is the first area, 122 will be the next area, 120 will be the next, right? In the middle, just in between, we have 122 and then we have 120. I think the Euro Australian is reaching its final area, and it should provide a trace very soon, all the way back to 129. That's my expectation, maybe a little lower, but that's the area I expect this to reach at least. Of course, then we can go all the way to 139, 133, 135, but the beginning is around the 129. So the deeper it goes, the deeper I believe it's going to retrace from. Based to weekly chart, also oversold, but here, as you can see, right, what we have is the breakout of this sideways move and a duplication. So this duplication should come to its end soon. Where exactly it's going to happen, no idea, right? But it should come soon. And 124, 122, 120 are the areas. The daily chart should stop. Is that the time already for long retrace? I'm not sure, because we can have something like that, a retrace, a short retrace, then another down move for longer divergence continue here, like here, and a retrace from 122 or 120 all the way back. So this is definitely, if you are going for a long run, this is definitely a pair that is reaching its extreme. It could go lower, but the lower it goes, the deeper the retrace will be. The same for the euro against the New Zealandian. Let's find it here on the list. Here what we have. We have straight ride, almost with no correction. That's not the correction, right? It's a ride of almost 2,000 pips with no corrections. It means the correction that will come is going to be for a huge amount of pips. Well, I would say for at least 400, but of course it could be much more. We have a continuing divergence here. As you can see, we have RSI being below the 20 just with this close. We have support area just right here, right? Which is also monthly historical chart. As you can see, monthly chart here also says very soon it's going to make the retrace. How exactly, where exactly from, no idea. But this right down is most likely the possibly last, and then we will see the whole way retrace. That's what's going to happen during the next period. So is that the time to begin your attack? Yes. Once again, do not be exposed too much to one currency like the euro, but get ready for something very serious. Let's continue for another interesting pairs. We have on a list, we have the Aussie against the franc. Daily divergence, as we can see, right? A very extreme area around the 0.98. We can see on the weekly chart it's also a divergence. We have one little higher around the parity level, right? That's for the Aussie franc, and we have it right here that has to be corrected. I expect it to correct at least to 0.9550, which is the closest support. And we have a beginning of a divergence here. How exactly this divergence is going to work, no idea. But when it's going to stop, when it will stop, then we will see beautiful retrace down. So Aussie franc is a pair to also look for sell opportunities, at least for a short run. If it makes higher move, then we are going sorry, to look for daily possible 80 area for a stiff retrace. We have a divergence already. The down move is only a question of time. That's regards the euro, the Aussie against the franc. Let's move for the next. The next pair is going to be euro against the pound, which also is very divergent. We can see a beautiful ride on the monthly, on the weekly chart, and a reaching of support area. We have support here, we have support here, and support one lower. We are reaching its retrace area, friends, and if we go for daily chart, we can see that we have a beautiful divergence here, and the retrace is question of time. If you ask me, 081, 50, maybe a little higher, even 70, should be already an area to begin the attack. I believe it's going to make a move, and the retrace would and should begin. Where to? Well, I would say that I expect the euro pound to reach at least this downtrend line, which means something like that, and we could expect for 200-300 pips move. The deeper it moves, the better of course the move will be done. Euro pound it is. Let's move forward for Swiss yen, also in a very extreme area. We have a beautiful right down. We have a support area around the, as we can see here, right? We have a support here around 79. We have support here on the spikes area around 77, and one below the 75.50. From my point of view, this weekly chart is reaching its end, as you can see, and the 79, maybe a little lower, should be the attack, to begin the buy there. We have a weekly continuing divergence there. The question for the retrace is only question of time, not question of if. The daily chart also the divergence very much. Now the question is where this low is going to stop. It might go low here, high here, and then another low to create this kind of divergence on the last end, and the long divergence from the very bottom here to very bottom here for a huge retrace. It's coming. The retrace is coming. It could go lower. Do not get me wrong, it could go lower, but it's question of time only until it retraces. Another interesting pair to look for a beautiful retrace, not a regular pair. It is dollar against the Poland zloty. Take a look here. This is a weekly chart. See this continuing divergence? It's a question of time until we have our beautiful retrace. We have the resistance just right here around the 353. We won higher around 370. It seems scary, right? But it's nothing because it's 3 and it's around 4. So that's why this difference of the numbers, it's nothing to be scared about. This weekly chart divergence is a question of time only. Daily chart divergence also. Where and how it's going to stop, as you can see here, right? Where and how it's going to stop, no idea. But the higher it goes, the stronger the move will be. If you ask me, that's our possible stop. Just right here, somewhere here. 355, 360 maybe, and then bang, retrace, long run retrace already. If it does create a bearish candle already here, right, around current levels with a stochastic cross down, it should be an entry already. So just stay tuned and get ready for another beautiful, strong move. The last thing I want to finish with is the natural gas, which I believe is going high. We have a monthly divergence on the gas, which means something is going to happen. I think and I believe it's good for the investors of you. It's good to invest on the gas, natural gas. That's my opinion. For a long run, it could go lower, it could create new lows, but I expect it to retrace the whole way. Well, I would say at least to 330. At least. I would not be surprised if for a long run it's going to 370 also. So that's my expectation, that's my trades, and that's how I welcome 2012. Friends, thank you very much for following me also in 2012. I wish us an amazing year, lucky, good, profitable, interesting, funny, well, exciting year. I wish beautiful, beautiful profits, all of you, and I'll do my best so you can achieve it. And well, just best wishes for everyone. And thank you once again for your time watching this video. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and good luck with the trade. Thank you very much. Yours, Vladimir.